Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Wyatt here. Today we are once again at Jackson Motor Speedway here for the, I believe the last night for Jackson Motor Speedway this year. We're racing the 12 car, and we have been having, if y'all watched the other videos, we've been having a lot of issues with limp mode, and we tried a bunch of different things and nothing has worked. We found a couple of things that might have been the issue and fixed those, but we did clear a couple codes that were showing up, but not all of them. So we discovered that I made a pretty big mistake just a couple minutes ago. Basically what happened is, if we go over here, this red wire right here, it leads to what I believe is the oil pressure sensor, and this whole time that was not plugged in. That we're hoping that was the issue right there. Is simple, that it had come loose. It was a little loose. We had to tighten it back down a little bit. That's why it had come loose, but it was pretty much in plain sight. I mean, it's a red wire, so I don't know how I missed it, but hopefully that was the issue. With everything that's been going on, that was the issue. So looking forward to tonight. We're about to go to the driver's meeting. It's really nice out here again. It's finally cooled down for the summer. Hopefully it's not another summer. But I will see y'all either after the heat race, or sorry, after hot laps, or actually after packing the track. After packing the track, I'll see y'all.
Maybe Louisiana. Wherever he ran last night, he picked up a third position after a fourth there with the new car here last week.
We don't have another wire. Ground wire.
You want me to get some wire while I'm going to it?
Yeah, get some wire while you're there.
What kind?
Just some,
What gauge?
11/16 like that?
This is a 3/4.
Got 11/16 in that one or no?
You got a wrench, I'll wrench it off.
Well, at least so far. Alright, you're pushing the whole car. It's gonna be tight. I'll put the motor in it, like. Alright, so what's the next option? Double nut it? Maybe. Alright, look, first just drop the red, this guy. moving on forward, you know. I was hoping that you found something. Oh. Ooh, I'm glad you had that thing. Yeah. Dang, son. Yeah, I use a Milwaukee to do this, so like. And once again, Milwaukee wins.
What is this? What they do? Steal a car name? Oh. What they do? Steal a car name?
Well, it's not much fair either, you know. What's called got that new 8-amp battery on there too. You say, you know, like. So maybe.
So obviously more car issues. A continuation of the long process of car issues. So, as I don't know if y'all could see, but there were some sparks coming out from under my car, and I didn't notice it for a couple laps until some started coming out from under here and coming up, and I could hear the engine. It was kind of stuttering a little bit, and it did go into limp mode a couple times, but right before I had to shut it off, it did stay out of limp mode for over a lap, which it hadn't been doing previously. So I don't know if that's a good sign. It might be, but we pretty much right over here. This wire is brand new. We had another one that went down into, I think it was down there, and that was sheared off. We cut this off. It was about right here because it sheared off that ground wire. And this motor mount, there's no motor mount here anymore because it's over here. It broke. So the engine was shifted over just a couple inches, and that's what sheared off that ground wire over there. So got that fixed. Hopefully limp mode is not going to be an issue, but we do have my grandpa and my good friend Mr. David Hazelwood went and got a motor mount for me. We think it's the right one. It should be the right one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make the heat race, but I hopefully can make the feature. We didn't want to run it with that broken one because it could shift again and tear up all the axles, and you know, it's not going to risk that. So yeah, I'll report back once we get that motor mount here. guys, the heat race went okay. Went back into limp mode, obviously. The motor mount held up fine. The new motor mount held up fine. We did, actually I didn't get to get back to y'all after everything that happened because we went out so quick for the heat race, but there's the new motor mount. Everything is good. Like I said, that's the ground wire right there. And we will probably, for the limp mode, it's possible we might have to redo everything from this point on because something in here is just not right. It may just be a sensor, but some of these wires apparently are a little small and they might not be letting enough electricity to pass through, or I think there's a lot of electricity going in and not enough coming out, so it's kind of messing with the computer. It's not getting a correct reading. So hopefully we can figure that out, but we're about to go out for the feature pretty soon, so I'll just run it, try and do my best. There's a lot of cars here. It's possible a lot of them will wreck out, but we'll see how it goes.
It's going to be Alvin King, Mark Hollandhead, Joseph Russo, Matthew Holland, Bridget Saxton, Grayson Williams, Emma Barrett, Bo Williams, Jamie Handy, Eric Bolton, Cody Britt, Dwayne Rousseau, Wyatt Vicker, and Dustin Davis. Your 14 hot shot drivers here tonight. Here we go, last time of the season, coming off of 4. Gotten word the driver is okay. Like I said, I did not see what happened, so assuming maybe got into the wall a little hard, but we have gotten a report driver is okay. The slower goes up
Well guys, we're back at my grandpa's house after our night at Jackson, and as y'all saw in the feature, I ran for most of the laps. I don't know exactly what lap I had to come off, but I ran for a while. I still had the limp mode issues, but I can't remember exactly when it was, but it was either right after a restart or just randomly sometime when I was racing. But it just stopped going into limp mode for some reason. I think I ran between like 2 and possibly up to 5 laps without it going into limp mode. Maybe not 5, but that, I don't know why I did that, but a couple laps after it started doing that, I broke or sheared off or something one of the tire rods, and on the left side here. So that's why I went straight up into the wall. I didn't actually hit the wall, luckily. I got really close to it, but I didn't actually hit it. So we're just gonna have to fix that, and maybe if we're gonna test it, we're probably gonna test it again and see if it'll go back into limp mode, and if not, we probably won't mess with the wiring at all. We just have to, let me see if I can get y'all a little, yeah, there. Oh, it must have fallen down in here somewhere. There it is. So obviously that is not supposed to do that at all. It should be up here connected. So we're gonna have to fix that. Otherwise, I mean, it was a great race. And oh yeah, that green car that flipped, the driver was okay. He was walking around. I talked to him a little bit, and he was completely fine, as far as I could tell. And he seemed completely fine to me. So, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. The final race at Jackson Motor Speedway for this year. Covered everything. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or else.